So the lady you see in the video is Madame Safina Diamond. Now, information currently making waves on social media indicates that this lady has allegedly taken her own life after she was arrested for allegedly murdering her boyfriend or her Canadian boyfriend last year. Safina Diamond, yes, that's the lady you see in the video with handcuffs on her hand, she was a first-year student of the University of Ghana, that's Legon. Now, she was arrested last year alongside with another boyfriend of hers, but they were granted bail, and then the case has since been in court. Now, the person who revealed the information claims Safina was supposed to appear in court this December, and then she swore heaven and earth that she was going to mention the names of all those who were involved. So the news currently making waves that she has allegedly taken her own life. They are trying to mean that because she revealed that she's going to mention the names of those who were involved in the whole thing, maybe they had a hand in her death. But people claim they don't believe it, since the video didn't really show the lady's face. You had all the time, you had 38 seconds to take a video of the lady hanging, but you didn't have time to take the video to show that yes, this is Safina Diamond and this is her face. I'm showing her face for everybody to know that yes, this is the lady. She has hung herself, or she has committed the air something. Anyway, let's continue. So Frank Kofi Osei is a Ghanaian who resides in Canada. He's a resident in Canada. Now, on the 24th of July last year, he decided to visit Safina at her Asalibotre residence. That's 24th of last year in July, to visit Safina at her Asalibotre residence, sorry. But after some time, Safina called the police to say that her boyfriend who was visiting her had been murdered. Yeah, she called the police claiming her boyfriend who was visiting her had been murdered. She claims she came and saw her boyfriend had died in her room. But according to the information given by the police, they claim this lady and her accomplices stabbed the Frank guy with a knife. I think it's a knife no one when at that instant. And to some couldn't fast in no. And then Safina and her accomplices cleaned the blood on the floor. After he was this one with the knife, they had to clean the blood on the floor with the body in the room for 24 hours. Yes, the body was in the room for 24 hours. 24 hours. And it's not true that Safina just went out, came back, and then her boyfriend had died. No. She slept with the body in the room. Now, after the 24 hours, they dragged his body from the first floor of the story building. Her apartment is a story building at Asalibotre. It's a story building. So they dragged the guy's body from the first floor of the building through the staircase, and then they dumped it at the gates of the apartment where he had parked his Toyota Tundra, to make it look like a robbery gone wrong. Maybe some people tried to rob him, he didn't allow them, and then they decided to stab him. Yes, that was how she was trying to make the whole thing look like. But she doesn't know Ghana police are very, very smart. After the whole incident, she called the police claiming her boyfriend who had visited her had died in her room. But when the police came, the guy's body was at the gate. So two different stories here. So last year, when she was arraigned before court, what she kept saying was, I am innocent. I am innocent. In her words, this is what she said. She said, I am innocent. At the time of the incident, I was not in the house, but near the area making calls. So she claims she doesn't know what happened to her Canadian boyfriend. Now, Safina was, according to the information, the person who claims the girl had died, she claims Safina was supposed to appear in court this December, but it's not true. Just like I said, it's not true. Safina is supposed to appear in court in January of next year. I think January 16th or 26th thereabouts. Yeah, according to information I got from one of the bloggers. It's either January 16th or 26th thereabout, not December, as it's been speculated. And it's been revealed that 31 exhibits would be tendered during the trials, including the autopsy reports, 5 huge dog chains, sellotape, 4 padlocks with 10 keys, a cutter. We all know a cutter, that is a box cutter, a pair of gloves, 3 knives, and some accused witnesses. Yes, some people that were accused during the whole something will also be there to stand trial. Now, this whole exhibit, 5 huge dog chains. Adam guy nana. Was he tied up like a dog? What exactly were they collecting from this guy? The 5 huge chains, dog chains, so for that matter, 4 padlock with 10 keys. Is it some kind of ritual, something, or what? Is it what I'm thinking? Did they do a ritual on the guy? Because for the body to be in the room for 24 hours, what exactly was it there for? 24 hours, you were in the room with this dead body. Now, they found 5 huge dog chains, a sellotape, 4 padlocks with 10 keys, a cutter. I think that is the cutter they used to stab the guy. I'm not sure whether it's a cutter or a knife. A pair of gloves. It is almost they wore gloves so that their fingerprints wouldn't be on the items they are going to use on the guy. 3 knives. So that is why they are saying this lady didn't do this thing alone. She has other accomplices that she needs to mention their names. And according to the information, it is when she swore heaven and earth that she's going to mention their names that she had allegedly been taken out, which people claim it's not true because they want to see the face of the body that was being, or the face of the body that was shown in the video. If they don't see, they don't believe that it's a Safina. Some people are also trying to claim that they want to smuggle the lady out of the country. That is why, so that she wouldn't face the justice that she has to face. That's why they are bringing up all this faking up her death and stuff. But my question is, with this whole exhibit they are claiming was in the ladies' room, the 5 huge dog chains, the 4 padlocks with 10 keys, what was it doing there? Did they chain the body up? Did they chain the guy up? Did they use the body for a ritual or something? None of his body parts were missing. But did they use it for ritual something? Because this is not a normal something you find in an apartment. And it's not like the lady has dogs that she has to chain. No. And even if she's a lady, if she will have this normal chihuahua, something small. But this one is huge dog chains. It's just a kesiani and a padlock back 4 with 10 keys. 10 keys. Padlock be out for your mouth 3 keys. You have 3 keys on it, but this one 10 keys. A cutter. I don't know if they cut certain parts, if they were waiting to cut certain parts or what, and then they panicked and then stopped. A pair of gloves, that one we know that you wear it just so that your fingerprints wouldn't be on the weapon you are using. 3 knives. Maybe there were 4 people who did this thing. Maybe there were 3 people who did this whole thing. And then some witnesses that will be brought to the court. Whatever it is, if she's dead, she should rest in peace. But if she's not and she's trying to fake it, we know Ghana police will definitely get to the bottom of this thing. So if she's trying to fool Ghanaians, then she should be ready, because this generation of Ghanaians are a different breed on its own. They don't give an F about you. No. If you are guilty, you are guilty. But if she's dead, she should rest in peace.